rookie linebacker. He was terrific defensively last week with 11 tackles. It's the Eagles and the Bucs, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we hit double digits. We it's over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They go play action here on 1st down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now he'll try to run with this. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. The Eagles sit 5-3 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. 7-7, our score after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. As they've got it as we resume action. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage.
The challenge flag is out. Tie ball is not under review. On the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll look to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Goes right back to Smith again. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because
they begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Kalijah Cansey in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Barkley will take this one in for the Eagles touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do.
They'll throw now on the final play. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Past the half. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he works free. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll find Metcalf. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll start by running the option to the right. have moved out in front.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we're talking about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this offense on third down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it?
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Looking to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion is...
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And This will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Here's second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Tell you what.
This was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody